stealing the first possession.
I think it's a little bit of...
All right, welcome back. Happy Friday. Have a fun weekend. Like, share, and subscribe. Please support the channel. Help keep us going. Let me know in the comments which game everyone wants to see this weekend. And let's get it. Please support the channel. The link and the information is in the description. Also in the chat, you can use Cash App or PayPal. Thanks for all the support. Let's go.
I like that from Wiz.
Solon's got the post up, and look who's been in the weight room, Steph Curry.
We got the Spurs and the Warriors. Third quarter just started.
But to what you were saying earlier, Steph turns it over. Speaking of Steph Curry, help us understand, help the fans understand what it's really like to play with a guy like Steph Curry and trying to pick your spots, trying to look for him, the relocates, looking to screen for him. Like, what's that like playing in this system where you got Steph Curry running all over the place like that?
Well, there's two things. You have to be in shape and you have to understand reads. Because, like I said, there's organized chaos with, he and Clay. They're just looking for, open shots. Any open shot from those two guys is a good shot. I don't care what anybody says. So they're just looking for open space. And as, their teammate, you too have to be looking for, open space, slips, where you can get easy buckets and things like that. His gravitational pull is incredible. He and Clay. So, it's easy to get open if you can understand the game. And I think that's why Draymond Green is so good, because he understands the game so much. He understands how guys are guarding Steph and Clay, how his man is guarding him. And he understands angles. And like I said, he understands the game. So he makes the game easy for himself and those guys as well.
I got to play with Steph when he first got in the league for a little bit. You got to play with him when he was really Steph Curry, and you really were great moving without the ball. I thought that's one of the reasons you flourished with this team, playing with a guy like Steph and Draymond Green with all the vision. You knew how to get those easy buckets and cut and move without the ball, especially when defenders are falling asleep focused on those guys.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, any shot from those guys is a good shot. I'll live with it. So, and most defenses know that. They're going to, go all out trying to stop those guys. So, like I said, as, their teammates, you have to understand where your open spots will be.
A little frustration there. Wiggins and Steph, a little miscommunication on that out-of-bounds play. And the Warriors only have 9 turnovers tonight. They had 22 the other night. So, clearly a point of emphasis the preseason and tonight. And Benyama unable to fully extend. The only problem is I think they had 5 in the first half. So they're already up to 9 here. Play on that reload 3, a little short.
I like this lineup here, though. A lot of people may think it's small, but I trust Wiggs and, Clay to guard some bigger wings, some fours. They're both strong enough to do that.
You were kind of a Swiss Army knife defensively. What is that mindset if you're, quote, undersized, getting in your matchup? What are the things you do to compensate? Do you run the guy and things like that?
Yeah, but I don't really believe in the undersized thing. I mean, defense is a team. Basketball is a team sport, and defense is a team effort. You have guys like Draymond Green and, the Drew Holidays of the world and Gary Paytons of the world who are incredible on-ball defenders. But like I said, defense is more of a team thing. It's a team scheme. So you can hide guys and you can, kind of dictate the offense and influence the offense to do certain things that you want the offense to do. And so, if these guys all buy in and they put an emphasis on that, I think they'll have no issues with that. A lot of people try to hunt out Steph as if he's a bad defender, but he really puts in a lot of, oh my God, another block from Wemby after a pump fake. But he puts in a lot of effort defensively as well.
Steph got a little space, but hold the string short.
You got to get tricky.
To your point, JTA, the rebounding is so key as well.
Wemby's definitely a good passer in the post for the Spurs.
If guys are just thinking about rebounding, you saw what the Warriors were just doing on the offensive side. Last year, I thought they made that a weapon, their offensive rebound, just thinking about going and snatching up the ball, taking advantage of those opportunities defensively, the guards coming back in and helping the big guys when they go help. So, just having that mentality is key, no?
Right.
Look at Juan was waiting for the promo. I like that. Jerry Seinfeld and Jim Gaffigan are coming to Chase Center. They've added a second show on Thursday, November 2nd on ChaseCenter.com. I love Seinfeld. I love Jim Gaffigan. We're out of town during that. We're on a road trip. Yeah. But you got to come to Chase Center. 2 shows for Seinfeld. Count me in. But speak to the rebounding mentality, because that's going to be so key for this Warrior team this year, JTA.
It's attitude and effort. You just put a body on guys, box them out, somebody go get the basketball. I mean, it's not rocket science. I'm making it sound easier said than done, but, you know, all these guys are very capable guys. That's why they're all out there in the NBA. So, like I said, I think you just put an emphasis on that. Team rebound, gang rebound. I think you'll be all right. And like I said, you got the best rebounder in the NBA on your team, Kevon Looney. Shout out to that guy, Iron Man. 2 seasons straight, 82 games plus the playoffs. No joke. Come on, man. Pay that guy the whole bank.
Montescano Anderson, Looney's agent. As Wembanyama.
Thanks, Steph. Try to block Wemby.
Steve Kerr's going to use the timeout.
I got a hot take when we come back.
I need to hear that. All right.
All right, give us at least 10 likes on this video. We'll upload the rest of the third quarter.
Second half. 8.5 remaining in the third. Well, if Gobert's the Stifle Tower, get the nickname machine ready for this guy. I don't know what we're going to call him.